Canada goose, Branta canadensis, 29.9 to 43.3 inches, 76 to 110 centimeters. The big black-necked Canada goose, with its signature white chin strap mark, is a familiar and widespread bird of fields and parks. Thousands of honkers migrate north and south each year, filling the sky with the long V formations. But as lawns have proliferated, more and more of these grassland-adapted birds are staying put in urban and suburban areas year-round, where some people regard them as pests. Canada geese are big water birds with a long neck, large body, large webbed feet, and wide, flat bill. It is larger than a mallard and smaller than a mute swan. Canada geese have a black head with white cheeks and chin strap, black neck, tan breast, and brown back. This makes birdwatchers an easily identifiable bird. Canada geese feed by dabbling in the water or grazing in fields and large lawns. They are often seen in flight, moving in pairs or flocks. Flocks often assume a V formation. Canada geese are found just about anywhere near lakes, rivers, ponds, or other small or large bodies of water, and in yards, park lawns, and farm fields. Canada geese are nearly everywhere. Please note that Canada geese tend to be smaller as you move northward. Plumage tends to be darker as you move westward. In spring and summer, geese concentrate their feeding on grasses and sedges, including skunk cabbage leaves and eelgrass. During fall and winter, they rely more on berries and seeds, including agriculture grains, and seem especially fond of blueberries. They're very efficient at removing kernels from dry corn cobs. Two subspecies have adapted to urban environments and graze on domesticated grasses year-round. Canada geese nest on the ground, usually on a muskrat mound or other slightly elevated site near water. They prefer a spot from which they can have a fairly unobstructed view in many directions. The female selects the site and does much of the nest construction. She adds down feathers and some body feathers beginning after the second egg is laid. She does all the incubation while her mate guards her and the nest. Watch out though, Canada geese can be very aggressive, especially during nesting season in spring and early summer, when they are protecting their young, but also when defending territory, food, or establishing dominance, using hissing, wing flapping, biting, and charging to ward off perceived threats, including humans. Resident to long-distance migrant, some birds that breed in the high Arctic fly to the southern United States for winter. The Canada goose has a vast North American range, breeding central Alaska, across Canada, and the northern U.S., including Great Lakes and the Rockies. It migrates south for the winter to Mexico and the southern U.S., and now often year-round residents in urban areas with food and water, but also established in Europe. The Canada goose is one of the most easily heard and most vocal waterfowl birds out there. Its calls include various loud honks, barks, and cackles. They will also use loud honking calls when they fly south for the winter. When guarding the nest, protecting their young, being territorial, or feel threatened, they make a hissing sound as a primary warning signal, meaning to stay away. During summer and increasingly at other times of year, Canada geese are fairly easy to see, swimming in open water, resting near shore, or grazing on lawns or farm fields. And by looking at this bird, this will give you easy identification, especially if you're a bird watcher. And most importantly, step outside and you will get a good chance to see flocks of Canada geese honking loudly and flying in the sky. So get up, get your binoculars, start watching, and listen to their loud calls as they take off in the air.